Clarence TV speaking to Champions League manager Robbie Simpson after a 6-1 FA Cup win over Kings Langley this afternoon. Robbie, a really good performance as well as it could have gone really this afternoon.
Yeah, that's it. Just one little glitch really, their goal. We started really well on the front foot. It was evident from the off that we carried goals in us today. I really felt that from the team and their aggressive running, and I was really disappointed with their goal because I felt like we scored so early and our defensive intensity just dropped off because we scored so early, and playing against lower league opposition, you could sense that the players knew that they had lots of goals in them today, but that's fine. But be intense with your defending because you don't want a high scoreline. You want a clean sheet. So that's my one disappointment from today. But in general, we were very good today on the ball and off it after that, after their goal.
And you made a few changes to the team today. Cal Da Costa starting, Jamie Miller starting as well, and they really made an impact today with their performances.
Yeah, well, we knew the way Kings Langley played with a three at the back, and we wanted to exploit that and make it our strength. So the tactic today was get it to them too, and they'll win us the game. If we can get it to them with quality in good areas, then they will win us the game and create overloads out wide, because a lot of their bodies was down the middle of the pitch. So they had very, very good games, both of them. Really pleased for Jamie because he's obviously missed the whole of pre-season, and even myself, it's like I haven't seen him enough in games. I think he's coming off the bench in games, and I haven't seen enough of him to maybe trust him from the start yet, and today was the perfect day for that, and he did ever so well. And it was really nice for me to have a look at him up top as well when we took Simeon off, to give me hopefully another option, and I thought he did very well up there, and Kale obviously in his possibly his favourite position, although he might say otherwise. I think he did very well, and getting at that back post is key. You know, we need goals from our wide men when we play that system, and both of them getting on the score sheet today is really good for us.
Well, I've spoken to a few supporters that we've played really well at home, but we haven't put the goals in that we maybe should have done. And today, was it good to finally see 4, 5, 6 going in today? It
was, yeah, it was. I wanted the brackets. I wanted 7, but yeah, it was a very professional second half performance. I'm really pleased that we scored in that second half. Again, a couple of set pieces. Jamie's shown that he's a threat from set pieces now for us, so that's a real big plus. And like you say, yeah, we've had lots of games recently where we maybe should have been 2, 3, 4-0 up in the first half and haven't been, and today we have. So hopefully that's something that's going to continue to happen. And
Simeon's been on fire this season, a hat-trick today. We tweeted Canada saying he should have got the call up, and he's got a hat-trick today, so he's still a class act.
He's class. He was actually a big part of that first half, just in his general play. Obviously he got the hat-trick, but in his general play it allowed Jamie and Kale to be higher, because he would secure that football for us, and when it goes up to him he's going to secure it, which allowed them to run beyond him and not have to chase 50 yards back if he loses it. So he's so key in that aspect. He's just a mature player that has obviously had lots of minutes in at every level going, and yeah, maybe he will get a call up.
And Louis Dunn come back into the side today. I think you got 3 assists if you count him winning the penalty as well. So he's a sort of one that's been out of the side. Is that what you want from people when they come in, just to sort of make it a headache for you to drop him out again?
Exactly that. Well, he would have started away at Bath, and obviously he didn't start Monday, and that was the plan all along. We counted that weekend, even though the Bath game didn't happen, we still played the team that was going to play on that Monday. So he was obviously disappointed with that, because it meant 2 games of him not playing, but he was ready to come in, and he did ever so well. He gives us that quality in the middle of the pitch to get assists, and Henry's a different player. He's got a bit more energy and defensive nous about him, and then Trots with his experience. It's a good blend with those three in there. And it was nice to have a look at Kai dropping down to centre mid as well to perhaps add to our quality back there and goals from our two central midfielders when we play it that way.
I thought even though we were a threat going forward, I thought Kings Langley were a threat. They hit the bar and we gave a penalty away that they saved, so we had to concentrate on when they come forward because they kept three up top.
Yeah, they did. They actually were really brave with what they did. They obviously came to excite everybody and make it a really good, exciting game, and we had to defend properly. Like I said, I don't think the one that hit the bar, for example, and their goal, our intensity to stop the cross or stop the shot or recover wasn't quite there. Obviously, it was a pretty poor decision from Jacob for the penalty, but he's a self-proclaimed penalty king now. So, I don't think they caused us much trouble. I think they're a good side. I do think they're a good side. They played really good football, and we had to be good today to beat them. I know the scoreline might not reflect that, but we had to be as good as we were today and as clinical as we were today to stay in the hat.
And the good thing is we've got no replay, so a free week with a couple of training sessions, and then we've got 3 games the following week, including that long trip to Taunton. So a bit of an unknown quantity as they've not been in this at this high level before.
Yeah, a couple of quick away games coming up. We know a bit about them. We've watched and we will watch more of them. And we'll be going there to try and take 3 points. As we always do, we'll prepare, we'll remain consistent, because ultimately I feel that if we're consistent as a coaching staff with our messages, then it will help the players be consistent on the pitch. So that's what we'll do.
Well done, Simo, today. Congratulations on your biggest win as Chelmsford manager.
Thank you.